afternoon, good evening guys, wherever you are in this chaotic world. I hope you're having a wonderful day. How are my little dumplings? How are you all doing? I hope current circumstances aren't stopping you from having a phenomenal week. So today's video is all around what I eat. Well, let me explain. You know, I've been watching loads of videos and on YouTube, and it's been really great to see such great content coming out. I think one thing I've learned though is that as human beings we can sometimes be extremely harsh on ourselves. So there's been loads of like content around kind of like you know, weight loss and stuff like that, and being on track whilst we're in isolation. Yeah, that's all really important, but I think also what is important is that we do not put loads of pressure on ourselves during such a crazy chaotic time. Sometimes we have to be a little bit forgiving to ourselves and eat the things that make us happy and do the things that bring us joy. Exercise and fitness are absolutely, they should be at your top of the list because they help prolong life. But I also think sometimes you should just eat that cake. So over the last few weeks I have set myself mini challenges to kind of like get my diet at a good place. It's normally quite good, but it hasn't been as consistent in terms of eating at the right time, eating the right amount, because obviously there's nowhere to go. So it's like isolation, so you're continuously going to the kitchen. But I've managed to get that kind of like under control, which is really good. So I have specific amounts of food at specific times. So I'm really proud of myself. But one thing I wanted to do is create a box of snacks that I can have that are low calorie enough, but won't hinder kind of like my goals of losing weight and staying healthy. And this is the way I'm able to kind of like be kind to myself and, you know, not be kind of like super judgmental about the things that I am putting in my stomach. So I want to show you. It's huge. Oh jeez Louise. Okay. This is my beautiful snack box, and it's got everything, all my lovely snackies in it, and I just really want to share it because I think it's important to kind of like feed your soul as well as your body. So snacks. Okay, first thing in my box is popcorn. I love popcorn so much, and it is such a like nice snack to have. You can have like large amount of it and not feel guilty at all. And I don't know if anybody else is like this, but I'm a carbohydrates fiend. When my blood sugar levels are low, I just literally want to eat everything that is high in carbohydrates. So popcorn actually fills that void of not having loads of carbohydrates to eat. And then second, if you guys know me, you know I drink a hell of a lot of coffee. I think in total I drink something like 6 cups a day. I'm not addicted to coffee in any way, shape or form. I just love the way coffee tastes. Coffee also does not have any effect on my body whatsoever. So I can drink coffee at like 10, which I often do, and it won't affect me. I think it's down to the bitterness. I'm someone that likes 90% cocoa in chocolate, 90%. So I like that bitterness with a hint of sweet. Like I don't have any sugar in my coffee at all. I'm a bit weird like that, to be honest. And then on the drinks themes, this is a Robinson's kind of like shot. You just pour it in your water and it adds loads of flavor. It means you can stay hydrated, especially in these crazy times. Hydration is something that they are suggesting to everyone. Be as hydrated as possible, drink those fluids. So I tend to have that squeezy. It's just passion fruit and mango. Oh, and then it's summer. You can't have summer without like ice lollies, and I've already kind of like almost finished the box. I have these like these ice pole thingies, and they are so good. It's just frozen liquid, isn't it? Like that's all it is, to be honest. It's just frozen liquid, but it's so tasty, and it's so tasty, and it's so refreshing, and it makes me feel so happy. And I eat ice cream as well, don't get me wrong, but when I want something that's like quickly sweet, like, you know, just something quick, this is probably my favorite thing to go for. I'll eat this at midnight at bed, like crumbs. I don't have any issues whatsoever. And then my next thing is hula hoops. Hula hoops are by far one of my most favorite potato chip in the world. I love them because I literally just put them on all my fingers, and then I just go, so it keeps me entertained. And I really like the size. They're small bags, so one bag is like 24 grams, so that's such a tiny amount of food, but it's the taste and the sensations it gives me is absolutely lovely, so I love that. And then something on the healthier side, I really love grapes. I love fruit and vegetables of all kinds, but I really love grapes because you can freeze them, you can use them as ice cubes, you can eat them straight, you can add them to like Greek yogurt and have dessert, and I really like that. They really help keep me on track and motivated, and just like, I don't feel bad if I really need something sweet and I have loads of grapes and stuff like that. So health is wealth. And then I've got two things left. The next thing is, sometimes I need something sweet, but I also need protein, and I don't know, like I don't want to eat like loads of calories. And what I have are these Pro To Go flapjack with coated with chocolate protein bars. They're 11 grams worth of protein, and they're only 209 calories, and they are so good. So good. I love them. Like, if you're looking for something that's moreish, these bad boys are really good. And then last but not least, guys, I live off of this stuff so much, actually, if I think about it. But I have Mikado sticks. If you don't know what Mikado sticks are, they're essentially just the exact same thing as poke sticks. They are a thin, crispy pretzel covered in chocolate, but these ones are, they have dimes, so they have a hard caramel. They have hard caramel bits, and then they cover it in chocolate. I have a problem. To be honest, I have quite a big problem. 11 of these is a portion, and I think they have something like 3 portions in it. 11 of these is 25 grams, so it works out really well. This stuff is beautiful. 11 of them are 118 calories, so you're not really eating a lot, are you? But it feels like a lot when you think of 11. So yeah, this is by far how I get my chocolate fix. It gives me the most joy. I'm always drinking coffee when I have these, and yeah, that is my snacks, guys. I think the reason I wanted to do this video is because I just think it's really important that we stop beating ourselves up for all the small things we potentially may get wrong. We're gonna get loads of things wrong. It happens. It really does. And I think it's important that you just take this moment to live your life any way you want to live it. Don't wait for, like, you know, after isolation. Don't wait for after we've been set free, but live your life now and enjoy life. So if that's having cake, have your cake. If that's eating a salad, eat your salad. If that's having a box of treats that are low calorie but absolutely tasty, then do it. Do what makes you happy. Okay guys, as always, I ramble on, blah blah blah, but I love you all so much. Have a phenomenal day. Keep safe, make new friends, do what makes you happy.
If I could take you